My name is Mick. I thought I had a pretty normal childhood, at the time anyway. But my mum could be cold and distant, and she was often physically abusive. I remember her threatening to leave our family during my boyhood years. I began to suffer from depression and anxiety since about the age of 19. For years, I self-medicated with alcohol and marijuana. I am really a gentle guy, a peace lover. I feel my best when I'm helping others, but often the people in my world have taken advantage of this. I think the only thing my so-called friends over the years have in common is that they've all stolen from me. But still, there is a drive in me to help people out. It's just part of who I am. My sister died of an autoimmune disease at a pretty young age. At the time, I couldn't cope. With this huge loss, in my grief, I went harder on the bottle and I was physically dependent. Then Mum left for good. One day, she was just gone. I haven't seen her since. So much of my life, I lacked the support I needed, and it led me down a path of self-destruction.
Between 2022 and 2023, almost 1 in 3 people as young as 14 years old regularly consumed alcohol in ways that put their health at risk. Alcohol and other drug use and risk-taking behaviour are often linked to mental health conditions like depression and anxiety. People with depression or anxiety may use alcohol and other drugs to cope with difficult emotions, potentially leading to risky behaviours. Alcohol and drug use can worsen mental health symptoms and increase the likelihood of engaging in risky behaviours.
I first connected with LifeCare when my support worker took me down there for a pantry hamper. With food prices going up, I couldn't survive without the pantry. I was in the process of cleaning up my life. I just felt comfortable there. I felt seen and valued, and I wanted to keep coming back. I started helping out the LifeCare community garden too. I now call it my safe place. It's peaceful and it's fulfilling work. It took me a year to work up the courage to see a counsellor, but since seeing her, I've been able to unburden myself and get rid of the toxic influences in my life. I haven't had a drink for 9 months, and I have been drug-free for 2 years.
In 2024, LifeCare's community pantry supported 644 households and gave out 3,324 hampers. Our pantry works to create opportunities for people experiencing loneliness and social isolation to find community and be supported by our services as needed. Our counselling services are resourced to support people with all sorts of challenges, including alcohol and drug abuse.
If LifeCare's community was taken out of my life, I would be lost. I've made some really good friends. I see good things happening in their lives, and it gives me hope that there are good things in store for me too. I was recently invited to a baptism, and since then, I've started attending church. I walk home with a new sense of hope that is bigger than my circumstances. Connecting with LifeCare has truly restored my faith in humanity.
Last year, Crossway LifeCare helped more than 3,000 local people in tough places flourish. The work we do takes passion, dedication, and wholehearted investment. Being a privately funded, registered charity organisation, LifeCare relies on the generosity of Crossway to continue our work. With your help this June, together we can raise $1.5 million to support LifeCare's ongoing high-impact work. Please give to support local people like Mick to experience the love of God that knows no bounds. Scan the QR code or visit LifeCare's giving page to give a tax-deductible donation today.